Hello, good morning, how are we all doing? These are your readings for this coming week. We're going to start with Aries all the way through to Pisces. Timestamps are in the comment section if you want to go straight to your reading. Remember, if your reading doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. And if it does resonate, please give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. I would really appreciate it. In the description box below, you will find links for Crystals on Cloud9 and Vita Mind Spa. So Vita Mind Spa is my retreat company. I've got retreats happening all over the UK. There's one booked for Leeds currently, one booked for Cheshire, and next year we'll be going all over. There are also online retreats as well, so you can attend those from anywhere in the world. And Crystals on Cloud9 have absolutely all kinds of things. That website is Michelle's website. She can get her hands on all sorts. I've gone for some Leo season crystals today. I know we're not quite there yet, we're not in Leo season just yet, but this is flower agate with carnelian growing in it, and I absolutely love this one. And I think there's one left of those on the website. And there are a few of these, and I am obsessed with these. These ones aren't available because these belong to me. But this is high quality sunstone, and it's honestly, I am obsessed with these. These are on my desk, so just day-to-day life, I am constantly holding these, using them for that Leo energy. Absolutely, I'm an Aquarius, so Leo is the opposite sign to me, and I just love Leo season, love Leos. So anyway, if you want to have a look at Crystals on Cloud9, if there's something in particular that you are after, do email Michelle because she can get absolutely all sorts. But we're going to start with Aries and go all the way through to Pisces. So Aries, let's see what we've got coming for you for this week. Message for Aries, please. Okay, hang on. Okay, I heard mixed messages and tension, and I can feel the tension. So Aries, I feel like you really may need to get out what you need to get out, because if you hold it in, it's going to cause you some physical problems. There's a brilliant book, The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel van der Kolk, and that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, if I don't say what needs to be said, I'm going to be feeling that. I'm going to be the one holding that in my body, and it's going to impact me. So say what you need to say, maybe, say it diplomatically in a calm manner, think about it, write it down, talk it over, but get it out. Message for Aries, please. Yeah, it's there again for this coming week. Okay. 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Temperance. Okay, so Aries, this week it's about finding the balance that's right for you. No one else, no one can say, oh Aries, you should do this, this really works for me, you should, brilliant, that's great, but it might not work for me as an Aries. So it's finding the balance of what works for you and you alone. Let me have a look at this other stuff, let's see what's going on here. Again, I think, this week, Aries, be in the company and the presence of the people who make you happy, support you, make you feel good, make you feel heard. And I don't want, not just people that blow smoke, but people that, oh Aries, no, I think you might be a little bit off there, or the right people, the healthy people, the balanced people. Any anxious worries this week where your thoughts are racing, mind's going round and round and round, be around the people who calm you, balance you, and will help you figure this out. Don't do this alone, Aries, this week, okay? Aries, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji, and if you didn't, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. And Taurus now. Taurus, how are we doing? Oh, Taurus. What's that? explain this? Sexual chemistry? That's what I'm feeling. Like maybe, and if there's nobody around at the minute, it's kind of like oh, wouldn't it be nice if somebody was around? It might not be necessarily a relationship, it might just be a physical thing. Let's see what's going on. Message for Taurus, please. 5 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles, okay. Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. So, a couple of things. If you're in a relationship and there have been some arguments, bring the barriers down, go have a cuddle. Okay, it doesn't have to go any further than a cuddle if you don't want to. But I feel like this is just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And let's just, if the two of you love each other and you want this to work, table it for a second, take that as you will. Just table whatever the argument or the fallout is for the minute, and just remember why you fell in love with one another, and then come back to the discussion. I am not saying sweep it under the rug and ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. Absolutely not. I'm just saying bring the defences down. So if that's not what's playing out for you, Taurus, if it's not that side of things, the other way that I'm getting this is, again, if you want to go into dating and a relationship and now and again you're thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice to be cuddled up with somebody on the sofa watching a film in the evening, you need to get yourself out there, Taurus. It might not necessarily be, because I feel like maybe you are avoiding an online dating profile. Fine, it's fine. Or you go back and forth, you delete it, you download it, you delete it, you download it. Just get yourself out there more. Go to some singles nights maybe, ask friends to set you up, or purely just go out a bit more so you're around people, you can meet more people. It's that kind of vibe. Bring your defences down, because this back and forth energy of yes, I want someone, no I don't, yes, I want someone, no I don't. The second you just get yourself out there, Ace of Pentacles, something new and lovely comes in. Taurus, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. And if it didn't, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. Gemini now. Gemini, how are we doing? Hope you're looking after yourselves. That was a weird feeling. I feel, how do I describe that? Oh, it's kind of typical Gemini energy, because I feel relaxed in some sense but tense in another. It's like, oh, that's nice, that's calmed down, but oh, that's causing a bit of aggro. So let's see. Message for Gemini, please, for this coming week. This is for some of you, not all of you. Do a body check. If you can, yeah, I'm gonna go there. I felt something sort of on my left side in my chest. As I say, it's always good to check. It's always good to check, Gemini. We'll leave that there. It could be, like I said, the stress and sometimes anxiety can mimic those things, or, I'll leave that there, Gemini. Just check. It's always good to be on top of health concerns. Message for Gemini, please, for this coming week. 3 of Swords. Oh, 7 of Swords, okay. 10 of Pentacles, all right. King of Cups. Gemini, you are being asked to move away from something that is emotionally tormenting you, and it could even be emotionally manipulative. So this could be playing, I'm going to read it differently because it can be playing out differently for all of you. So it's something that just doesn't fit into your life. It's something that's the odd thing out. It doesn't let things flow nicely. It doesn't allow things to work. You could be lying to yourself as well. Like you could have built some sort of invisible barrier, like I need this thing, this place, this person. They bring something that no one else will, or it brings something that no one else will, but all I see it bringing is more problems, Gemini, than it's actually worth. And the second you allow yourself to feel and realise your true emotions, boom, Ten of Pentacles, I get what I want. This is a test. This is, if you keep this thing, person, place, whatever it is, you're going to keep getting the same thing. But if you sat there thinking, I wish this was different, or I wish I had more, or I wish this was whatever, this is your test this week, Gemini. You will only get that Ten of Pentacles when you take this thing out of your life. Okay. Gemini, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments if it didn't resonate. Check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. Cancer. Oh, Cancer, how are we doing? Happy Cancer season. The end of Cancer season has gotten easier. The beginning was interesting for me. I hope you guys have had a lovely, lovely birthday and a lovely season. So let's see what we've got. I'm feeling a little bit out of alignment, so you may need to do some chakra balancing, have some Reiki healing, some sort of spiritual healing. You know, maybe do it yourself, as I say, if you just Google how to align chakras, and whichever method you are comfortable with or feel drawn to, go for it. So, message for Cancer, please. Yeah, I'm feeling something in the body as well, Cancer. I need to breathe out, I need to relax, I might need to go for a massage, a spa day, or again mimic it at home in some way. Queen of Cups, there we are. Nine of Swords, yeah. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel anxious over something that has gone. It could be, I'm going to get specific, a relation, well, it's not that specific actually, but the three things I'm feeling: money, a home, a relationship, or some sense of those things. You are being asked this week, Cancer, to practice gratitude, and you might be sat there like snorting at me thinking, oh, for crying out loud, one. Do you know what I've got going on in my life and you're asking me to be grateful right now? Yes, I am, and I'm sorry. Be grateful for just the little things, the good stuff. Just as an example, I was having a down day yesterday. I was just feeling a little bit sorry for myself and thinking, oh, you know, I'll just tell you what it was, it doesn't really matter. I rent my home and I would really like to own a home, and I was thinking of, you know, how can I save more money? What can I do to get a deposit, or and I was really feeling low about it, like I just, you know, it's never going to happen, I'm never going to be able to afford it, la la la. And then I picked my phone up and I saw a news article, and I can't even remember what it was, but it was something horrific, something, you know, about the state of the world at the moment. And I just thought, Lucy, you've got a lovely roof over your head. You don't worry about these things that these people, like, just, so what? You don't own a home right now. And it's that kind of thing, Cancer. It's that kind of vibe. Be grateful for the roof over your head, even if it doesn't belong to you. Be grateful for the food in your fridge. Again, even if you haven't been able to pay for it and somebody else has helped out, whatever it is, it's being grateful. This week, that's going to bring you out of the anxiety. If you end up in spiraling thoughts this week, Cancer, always go back to, what am I grateful for right now? What am I thankful for right now? Keep bringing yourself back to that. Oh, Cancer, sorry, that felt like a bit of a heavy one, but I just read what's here. Okay, so if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments if it didn't resonate. Check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, and Leo now. Leo, how are we doing? We're nearly there. Nearly in couple of Cancer season, nearly in Leo season, couple of days left. I can feel it already. I can feel it already. It's, yeah, I think it's because I'm an Aquarius and I'm the opposite sign. It's just really strong for me. I do love Leos and Leo season. Message for Leo, please, for this coming week. I'm gonna have to show you that. Strength, Leo energy. Queen of Pentacles, nice. Page of Wands. Two of Swords. Okay, Leo. Interesting. Okay. You are being asked this week, take the blinders off, look at something clearly for what it is. There's an NLP technique where if you get 3 pieces of paper, write number 1 on one, number 2 on another, number 3 on another, put them in a triangle on the floor, and imagine that number 1 is your perspective, number 2 is the other person's, number 3 is how somebody on the outside might view it. I would literally physically try this. Get the pieces of paper, write the numbers on them, stand on number 1 and see how you feel about the situation. Stand on number 2 and see what it might feel like to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Then stand on number 3 and see it from an outsider's perspective. And you need to move and stand on them as well, because it does something to switch the brain to say that you have moved into another state of mind. But I would try to do that. But what I'm feeling here for you, Leo, is you might need to ask them to do this for you, because I feel like they aren't seeing your side. They aren't seeing how strong you've been. They aren't seeing that you're the one taking care of everyone and everything. They aren't seeing, even, this might sound daft, Leo, but I'm just reading what's here. They aren't seeing even the energetic work that you're putting out. You know, you might be doing all the physical and emotional labour of something, but then at night you might be manifesting and, you know, doing energy work to like really help things, or like, you know, praying, whatever it is. Somebody needs to see it from your point and vice versa. It's really, you know, however many people are involved in this, really, I would advise, as I say, you know, using that technique. But there is another message here for you, Leo. Self-care, self-care, self-care. You are actually in this reading being asked to take care of yourself first this week. I'm going to leave it there because I want that to be what you're left with. Take care of yourself first this week. Doesn't have to be forever. This week, take care of yourself first. I am leaving that there. Leo, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. And if it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. I'm going to drink some coffee and then we'll do Virgo. Virgo, how are we doing? Hope you're all doing well. I feel quite relaxed in your energy. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I hope this is a nice relaxing week for you, Virgo. Okay, message for Virgo, please. For this coming week. Yeah, I feel like, I can breathe out, I can relax. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles, there we go. Justice, Libra energy, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands. Okay, so this week, Virgo, you are being asked to just not be defensive, not be guarded, not be, if you sort of on guard and waiting for like, oh, what's coming now, what's going to happen now, what's going wrong now. Life has ups and downs. We can't stop it. They are going to come, and that's that. What's that saying? A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. It's that kind of thing. It's like the more ups and downs you go through, the more you're going to be able to deal with them. So this week, Virgo, you are being asked to get organised, to get things in line, maybe back things up. We've got, you know, Mercury in retrograde, so it might be backing files up, or, you know, things like that. Just covering all your bases. But get things organised and in line. You might need to learn something new as well. You might need to, this is like a right place, right time this week as well, where you learn something that evens things out, makes things more balanced. Karma's coming in your favour this week, Virgo. It's on your side. And as I say, there's a right place, right time situation where it's like, oh, that was a stroke of luck, and boom, makes life easier for you. Virgo, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments if it didn't resonate. Check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. I'm going to finish this coffee and then we'll do Libra. That's a lie, I'm not going to finish it. I just had a sip of it, but we'll do Libra. Message for Libra, please. What message does Libra need for this coming week? Libra, I feel like I need to relax. I'm feeling a lot of shoulder, neck, headache kind of vibe tension. Nine of Swords, first card out. Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, that's better. Two of Pentacles, okay. Libra. There's some anxiety, there's some worry, there's some sleepless nights. This could be about money, it could be about a home. It's something that's solid and like the foundations of something. You may be feeling insecure about something. It could as well be like your root chakra and your self-esteem, sense of self-worth, things like that. But it does feel physical as well. Just take it where it resonates for you. I feel like you might need to go backwards to go forwards. How do I describe this? You've just got to let go of something, Libra. It feels very... I'm going to put it in a... Take it where it resonates, but the only example I've got at the minute, the first one that's come to me, and I can't think of anything else, and when I can't think of anything else, it's usually like, well, that's... You need to say that one. So... Let's say you're in a relationship that you've been in for a long time and it's not right, it doesn't work, and to have the relationship that you want, you have to be out of the one that you're in. And you're looking at other people or other relationships or other and just thinking, I want that. You can't have it until you let go of the old thing. Take that word. I'm not calling your partner an old thing, but they might be. Wherever it resonates. The thing that no longer serves, that no longer works, that it's let go of it. And as I say, it might be a step backwards in some step, because it might be they bring in a certain amount of income, so I'd have to downsize in a home, or I'd have to work more, or I'd I'm going to say something else as well. This, again, is for some of you, not all of you. And as some of you may know, my day job, I am a psychotherapist. I've done that for nearly 10 years now. Never, ever have I ever heard anybody say, I wish my parents had stayed together. But on a weekly basis, I can promise you, I hear, I wish my parents had split up. Because parents that stay together and make the kids miserable, when those kids grow up, they will end up they'll go one way or the other. They'll mimic your relationship and they'll be unhappy in their relationships and feel that they can never leave, and it's just what you do, you stay, or they'll avoid relationships altogether. As I say, that's for some of you, not all of you, so take it where it resonates. But I'm going to just simple, clear message, Libra, this week. If you want more, if you want to go from the Knight of Pentacles to the King, you have to let go of what's holding you back. Libra, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comment section. And if it didn't resonate, check out the moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. I'm going to drink this coffee and then we'll do Scorpio. I keep saying I'm going to drink it, and then I realise there's more left than I thought. Okay. Scorpio. I feel nice and chilled and relaxed in your energy this week. That's nice. There's something to do with listening or being heard. We'll see what that is in a second, but I do feel calm. Okay. It's like I feel very controlled from within. No matter what's going on outside me and trying to irritate me, I'm not allowing it to irritate me. I feel very controlled and composed. Message for Scorpio, please. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles. Well, that's everything I just said. Very self-assured, very balanced, very capable, confident. I'm moving towards what I want. I know my worth, I know my value. I'm looking after myself, I'm looking after everything. Feels in balance. You're on fire this week, Scorpio. You are on fire. Everything feels solid, stable, secure, balanced. Just lovely. I feel like there's not really a lot for me to say other than that, because that is a beautiful reading. Just very, I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. You know, when just like the stars align, you feel good, you look good, everything's going good, or anything that pops up, it's like, yeah, water off a duck's back, I can deal with that, I'll handle it, I'll manage it. It's like you are at 100% battery this week, Scorpio, and you're managing it, you're dealing with it, you're coping with it. I'm going to leave that there because that is a lovely reading. Good for you. I would wish for that energy for everybody this week. So if you aren't a Scorpio sun and you're watching because you've got Scorpio elsewhere in your chart, brilliant, because as I say, that's a really, really lovely, self-secure and assured reading this week. Look after yourself, look after others, you're on top of it. Just remember, it's not, you know, we're not at 100% of the time. So enjoy it, Scorpio, enjoy your week. Scorpio, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. And Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Ooh. Something feels out of balance. Something feels like needs to come back. There needs to be a shift. That's what and it does feel like a physical shift. Something really needs to happen. Message for Sagittarius, please. The Magician, Aquarius and Virgo energy, the World, Sagittarius energy, Page of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, so couple of things here. Excuse me. Okay, somebody once said to me, when you don't know what to do, do nothing, and you've got the 4 of Swords. So take a breather. This is not a permanent breather, Sagittarius. This is, let me have a look. I would say a few days to a week. Maybe just really think about things. Because we've got the Page of Wands, so there's a few things here with this. It could be getting your voice heard, getting your message out there, giving yourself time to put things out, like, you know, with this Magician energy, put the energy out that you want to come back and receive. But when I said something needs to shift, you've got the World. So that is a karmic cycle completing. So I would just this week, Sagittarius, take a little bit of a step back from something. Be the energy and the change that you want to see. Just finishing this coffee at last. So yeah, be the change and the energy that you want to see. And it's just kind of a sit back and watch vibe. To allow this karmic cycle to complete. But remember, you have everything you need to get and create and make what you want, okay? So don't feel like you're at a disadvantage this week, because you're not. You actually hold all of the power, okay? Sagittarius, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comment section. And Capricorn now. Message for Capricorn, please. What message does Capricorn need? Capricorn, I had I went away for a minute there in my mind. I felt you might need to do some sort of energy protection this week. Maybe imagine like a golden light within you and around you, that kind of thing. Maybe sending it out to the world as well, or other people, just energy protection everywhere. Be very energy protection-y, if that's a thing. It is a thing. Be that this week. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Hanged One, Pisces energy. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Okay, that's why. So there is a decision to be made. There is a choice that you need to make. But you're very confused, Capricorn. Very, very confused. Okay, hang on, I'm just... Make the decision. It doesn't have to look good to anybody else. It doesn't have to, no one else has to agree with it. It needs to help you feel some sort of balance. There's also, there's an opportunity here for something to just be different. I'm going to give you an example. This does not have to be it, so don't be like, oh, for crying out loud, woman, I'm not doing that. This could be, if you're sat thinking, there just isn't enough time in the day for me to do this, for me to do that, or for me to have all of these things, look at your schedule. If you are spending, an hour in the evening just, scrolling on your phone and I wish I could get off social media, or I wish I was spending less time doing this, doing that, Put an alarm on your phone, maybe 9 p.m, 10 p.m. at night, whatever it is. When that alarm goes off, you go to bed, or it's no screens, no TV, no nothing, and maybe you meditate, maybe you do some yoga, maybe you go get in bed, as I say, meditate, listen to an audio book. Whatever you're doing, this is, again, it's an example, it's trying to change up your routine where you wouldn't have necessarily seen it before. Go to bed an hour earlier, wake up an hour earlier. If you wake up an hour earlier, whatever it is that you feel like you can't fit it in that hour earlier, or the hour before you go to, as I say, if it's something like I'm not getting enough time to myself, you are the only one who can carve that time out, Capricorn. So carve it out. This is my hour, and don't let it be negotiated. It's something here where you just need to look there. It can be done, but you need to, the saying, think outside the box. Don't even think as if there is a box. Just create. Because if you're thinking, oh, I could do this, or there's something here, Capricorn, that you haven't even thought of yet, you haven't even seen it, and it will bring everything into harmony and balance. As I say, it doesn't have to be go to bed an hour earlier, get up an hour earlier, take it where it resonates, but there is an option here that you have not yet seen or thought of that will help you make this choice and bring things into balance. Capricorn, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji if it doesn't. Check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. And Aquarius. See what we've got going on for Aquarius. Message for Aquarius, please. For this coming week. There's something to do with your voice, Aquarius. Hang on. Message for Aquarius, please, for this coming week. Don't let anybody try it. If you've got something to say, get it said. If somebody's trying to talk over you or not allow you to say what you need to say, or diminish what you're saying or minimize it, no, say what you need to say. Okay, see what's going on. The Sun, Leo energy. 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, nice. Queen of Wands, loving this, Aquarius. Queen of Wands, she is my favourite queen. It's do no harm but take no BS. She's loving, kind, compassionate, caring, but don't push her, because she does not suffer fools. So it's that kind of vibe. I am letting go of what needs to be let go of. and I'm putting my energy where I want to see growth. And there really is a lovely growth this week, Aquarius. The sun, that lovely Leo healing energy, and we're nearly in Leo season as well, which is the opposite to Aquarius. So I feel like Leo season is really going to be lovely for you, Aquarius. It's like, right, I need to put that down. That needs to stay over there. Just leave that be. And this is where I'm going to put and focus my energy for some growth and some evolution and some healing. Very balanced, very, as I say, just, lovely. I will speak up where I need to speak up, and where it's just not worth my time and energy, I'm going to take my energy away from it. It's, what's that? You know, don't give it any oxygen, just suffocate it. Don't give it any oxygen and it'll die. But again, where you want to give life, spend your time, spend your energy. That's a really lovely reading, Aquarius. Love it. So if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. And if it didn't resonate, Aquarius, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. And Pisces. Pisces, it's always your reading when the sun really comes out, and I've got some rainbowy stuff on the windows, which is why we get this lovely rainbow effect. Okay, message for Pisces, please. Message for Pisces for this coming week. I feel like I need to relax. Pisces, I would recommend doing like a body scan meditation, or going for a massage, or whatever it is, but I feel like I physically need to relax. Like I need to let my shoulders drop, like I need to release my jaw, that kind of thing. Queen of Cups, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Eight of Swords, yeah. Six of Cups, okay. So, Pisces, this week, do things that are very therapeutic. What made you happy when you were a kid, where you could lose yourself for hours? Maybe watch one of your favourite films from when you were a kid, or you know, colouring, whatever. There's just something here where it's like, when I go back to that, when I sort of heal my inner child, or, you know, if there's something being triggered this week for your inner child as well, talk to her, you know, him, her, whatever age your inner child is, you know, maybe write them a letter and just give them the parenting that you'd wished you'd had at that point if you didn't get what you needed. Excuse me, because I feel like I'm trapped in my own mind this week, Pisces. I'm trapped by my own thoughts, but you need to do what's right for you. And when I say you need to do what's right for you, like if I'm saying write a letter to your inner child, if you're thinking, oh God, that's the last thing I want to do, maybe just sit and have a conversation, and, you know, just what you wish your parents or anybody would have said to you at that age, or give yourself what you needed at that point. Or even if it's now, if something's happening now, and it's, as I say, let's, for instance, as an example, let's say when you were 7, you were trying to tell somebody you didn't feel well and they didn't listen to you, and now you're not feeling well and you don't feel heard. Validate yourself, like no, what I'm feeling is not normal, it's not right, I'm going to go to a doctor, or I'm going to go somewhere and, you know, get myself checked out. And, or again, you know, if the doctor's not hearing you, going to another doctor, getting a second opinion, or, you know, whatever it is, it's validating yourself here, validating your own emotions. Or again, it could be playing out through your own children as well. You might be healing your own inner child this week through your children. Again, let's use that as an example. Let's say one of your kids says that they don't feel well, and rather than acting like your parents did, you say to them, okay, let's do what we need to do to make you feel better, and you heal yourself through that. It's get out of the mind and into the emotions. Let yourself feel what you feel. The only way out is through. The quicker you feel it this week, Pisces, the quicker you'll move through it, okay? If that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a little heart emoji in the comments. And if it didn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. Those are your readings for this week, guys. I will be back with some more messages for you soon. So until then, take care.